Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to send automated follow-up emails to your Facebook leads using Pabbly Connect. So let's suppose I'm running a fitness center and promoting this with the help of Facebook lead ads. Now I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I should send automated follow-up emails to all these leads. So I can completely automate this process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Facebook lead ads and Gmail. Pabbly Connect runs on two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as a trigger application, I will take Facebook lead ads from where I will receive new leads, and then in my action application, I will take Gmail with the help of which I will send follow-up emails to all these leads. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to send automated follow-up emails to Facebook leads using Pabbly Connect. For this, we are going to create automation between Facebook leads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in. But if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I am an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and first I need to give the workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first, let's name this workflow as send automated follow-up emails to your Facebook leads using Pabbly Connect, and now I need to select my folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select this Facebook lead automations and then click on create. Now as soon as I click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to send automated follow-up emails to my Facebook leads, which means whenever a Facebook lead will be received, automated follow-up email will be sent to all these leads, which means whenever I will receive Facebook leads, this complete workflow will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will take Facebook lead ads. And then in my trigger event, I will take new lead instant. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection. And then click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Now I have to choose my account, for which I need to click on this continue. And authorization successful. So Facebook lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter these details, which is page and lead gen form. So to enter my page, let me take you to my Facebook account. So this is my Facebook account, and this is the page that I have created by the name Sports Elite Training Center, and I am going to run all my advertisements with the help of this page. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this page drop down, I will select my page as Sports Elite Training Center. And then I have to enter this lead gen form, and to enter this, let me take you to my Meta for Developers account. So this is the app dashboard of Meta for Developers, and on the top I can see all these options. Here I have to click on this resources, and then I have to click on this developer tools. And if I scroll down, I will be able to find this lead ads RTO debug tool. So I have to open this, and over here I can see this page and the form. So here let's say my page was Sports Elite Training Center, and in my form section I will be able to find all the forms that have been created under this page. So here I can see these forms, here I can see all the details, and here I want to use the sports training, which has first name, last name, email and phone. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and from this lead gen form drop down, select my form as sports training, and then I have to click on this save and send test request. Now over here I can see this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it's written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means, so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I need to go back to my lead ads testing tool Meta for developers, and before submitting any form we have to first delete the lead and then refresh the page once. And then again I will select my form as Sports Light Training Center, and my form was Sports Training. Now I have to click on this preview form. And now I have to submit the form, for which I am going to add some dummy details in all these fields. So let's say my first name is new, my last name is user, my email address is new375@pablitudes.com, and then my phone number is. Now I have to click on this continue, and then I have to click on this submit. So I've successfully submitted my form. Now I need to open my Pabbly Connect and check whether it has captured this response there or not. So here I can see I have instantly received the response. The first name is new, the last name is user, email address is new375@pablitudes.com, and the phone number is this. This means Pabbly Connect is connected with my Facebook lead ads, and now I have to move to my next step, which is I want to send emails to all these leads. So here in my action step, I will take Gmail, and then in my action event, I will take send email v1. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and then click on this connect with Gmail. After which we have to select our account, and then we have to grant away some permissions because my data is saved with Pabbly Connect, and for that I have to click on this allow. So authorization successful. Gmail is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is recipient email address. And to enter this, I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So here I have received my previous response through Facebook lead ads. So here I will simply click on this Facebook lead ads and enter the email address as new375@pablitudes.com, the response that I have received from Facebook lead ads. Now I am leaving the CC and BCC fields blank because these are not required one. And then in my sender name, let's say I am going to put this as Pabbly, and then I have to enter my email subject. So here I have entered my email subject, welcome to your free trial session. Now I do not want to reply to any, so I am skipping this. And then in my email type, I want to select this as plain. If you want to select this as HTML, you can select otherwise. And then you have to also write the email content in HTML format only. Here I want to select my email content type as plain. Now I need to enter my email content. Now here I have also entered my email content. Hi, thank you for your interest in our fitness program. We are excited to offer you a free trial session to experience the benefits of our coaching firsthand. Then I have entered the trial session details, and then I have entered the other details. Best regards, Sports Light Training Center. Now to make this email customized and personalized, I have to enter the name of the lead, and I am not going to enter the name manually. I am again going to use mapping that I have used in my previous step while entering the email address. So over here, I will enter the name of the lead this time. So now this mail will be personalized with the name of the lead. Hi new user. Now I am skipping this file name and attachment fields because these are not required one. And over here I have used this method mapping so that every time I receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static, and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. Here if I manually enter the name of the lead, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response or the new lead, the result will not change. This field will not remain personalized, and the same message, this hi new user, will be sent to all my leads. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now I entered the email content type, the subject, sender name, and the recipient email address. Now I simply have to click on the save and send test request. So here I have received the response. Now I need to open my mail and check whether I have received this mail there or not. So here I have received the mail, "Hi new user," and the subject was "Welcome to your free trial session." This is the same mail that we have drafted in our workflow. Now that I have sent my first mail, I also want to send follow-up emails after 2 days. For that, I am going to use one more action step by clicking on this Add Action button and select my action application as Delay, a feature by Pabbly, which will help me delay my execution of this workflow. So in my action event, I will select this Add Time Delay and then click on Connect. Now how much delay do I want to put in the workflow? So I want to choose this as delay for, and then I want to delay this for days, and the number of days are 2. So I want to delay this workflow for 2 days, and now I have to click on this Save and Send Test Request after entering all these fields. So I have received the response and the status is success. The message here is delayed for 2 days. So now that my workflow has been delayed for 2 days now, I have to add one more action step in which I am going to select Gmail as my action application. And then in my action event, I will take Send Email V1 and then click on this Connect. Now as I have an existing connection, I will simply go with Save. And I have to enter the same details over again. So here I am going to enter the email address that I have received from my Facebook lead ads response. The email address was this one. And then I have to enter the sender name. So let's say the name of the sender is Pabbly. And then I have to enter the email subject. So here the email subject this time is just checking in your free trial session. Now my email content type is plain and I have to enter the email content. So here I have entered my email content. Hi. And then I will enter the name of my lead using the same process, which is new user, and then put space between these two. So hi, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to follow up regarding your free trial session with us. If you haven't had a chance to book it yet, I encourage you to take this opportunity to experience our fitness program firsthand. And the other details are same. Best regards, Sports Light Training Center. So I want to send this particular mail after 2 days. So now that I have entered all these details, email content type, email subject, sender name and the recipient email address, I have to click on the Save and Send Test Request. So here we can see we have received the response, and now I need to open my email and check whether I have received this mail there or not. So here I have received the mail, "Hi new user, I hope this message finds you well. I wanted to follow up regarding your free trial session with us." So this is the same mail that we have drafted, and as I have clicked on Save and Send Test Request, I have immediately received the test response, but I will receive the same mail after 2 days also. Now to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open our lead ads testing tool again and fill some other form. For that, we have to first delete the lead and refresh the page here. Now I have to search for my page, which is Sports Light Training Center, and then my form is Sports Training. Now I have to click on this preview form. So here this time, let's say my first name is Latest, my last name is User, my email address is latest487@pablytudes.com, and then my mobile number is. Now I have to click on this Continue and then click on this Submit. So I have submitted a form and I should have received the first mail. So now let's open my email and check whether I have received the mail there or not. So here I have received my mail, "Welcome to your free trial session," and you can see that I have not received the mail that I will be sending after 2 days. So let's open this. "Hi latest user," here you can see my name has been replaced with the latest user, the lead that has filled the form now. "Hi latest user, thank you for your interest in our fitness program. We are excited to offer you a free trial session to experience the benefit of our coaching firsthand," and you can see all the other details are same that we have entered in our workflow. So now to summarize, we took Facebook lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We entered the page and then entered the lead gen form, after which we received the response after submitting our form. Then we took Gmail as our action application. where we made connection with Pabbly Connect and entered all these details with the help of mapping. We drafted the subject and the email content and then simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as a mail on my email. Then I also want to send a follow-up after 2 days. For that, we first used a feature by Pabbly called delay. We delayed this workflow execution for 2 days. And then in my next action step, I took Gmail where I drafted the mail that has to be sent after 2 days. Entered all these details that I have done in my previous step, simply clicked on the save and send test request, and then I have received the mail as a test data. And then I'll also receive the mail after 2 days when this workflow will be executed. So we have successfully created automation between Facebook lead ads and Gmail with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.